You going?
Yep.
Woohoo! Alright, so Saturday we were going over the path. Alright, I'm trying to attack that forearm from knee on belly. So I got my knee on belly, I'm riding the wave, he's freaking out. As soon as he posts on that hand, he gives me my teacup handle. I'm gonna hook it and post on his face. Now that's not necessarily the technique that most people are taught, but it seems to help me because it sucks. So when I pull, I'm just gonna get that other extra little pressure, curl it around, and I'm sitting. I like to sit right on their face. Most guys want to get that leg tight as soon as they can. I'm more worried about him doing exactly what he's gonna do, and that's belly down. So I'm starting to sit through to my armbar, and he's gonna roll over, all right? Starting to belly down. I wanna go with him, all right? And I wanna take this back leg and tuck it in front. Now you can see I've got that arm here. I can always go for my belly down armbar, but the first move we're gonna do, all right, is that hand's right there, and I'm posted up on my shoulder. I'm just gonna fall to my hip and hook the hip so I can get my Kimura. All right. So I've never really heard of a name for it, but it's just basically a Kimura from that top side position. You can also hit it going over the top from here, but for right now, since we're using it as that counter to that spinning armbar, or the counter to the counter of the spinning armbar. Boom, step past the head, I spin around, falling down. Okay. I'm pulling that arm. I want to get that leg in front here so I can finish my armbar and prevent him from bellying down. But he's too quick, or maybe I get it there and he's just too strong and he bellies down anyway. Boom, so he rolls up, I post him, I'm gonna fall to my hip. I like to hook inside the leg so that he can't step over, and I've got his arm free there. I wanna prevent him from grabbing that leg, because that's gonna be his defense. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us a tweet. Otherwise, thanks a lot, we'll be rolling. So we're back in knee on belly, all right? We're gonna have a second option when he stops with my spinning armbar. So I'm rolling him up, posting, I'm spinning him around. Now this is how you normally do a spinning armbar, okay? I tuck that knee in real tight in the back there, and I'm sitting on his head, but my left knee won't do that right now, okay? Now I've got the two different options as well when I'm going for this armbar. I can punch through so that I can come over the top and I can get that leg in. All right, now I've got this really isolated, but again, he's still got that top side roll trying to come up the back. All right, the more pressure I have on his head, the more I'm gonna be able to prevent that, okay? But in this case, I wasn't able to. Now I got my top arm in, or my bottom arm in. I want my top arm in as much as possible. It's gonna give me the most options in my opinion. All right, so I fall to my back to try and hit my Kimura. No, he's gonna knee up, all right? Step over his hand to prevent that. Okay, so he's got it tucked inside. I'm going bottom arm in. All right, so I'm going top to bottom, his head to his nuts. I'm gonna have to post with my right hand to get myself back up onto my shoulder, and I'm gonna wrap my foot on the back of his head. Okay, so I got my shin on the back of his head, I got my other leg right in the body, and I'm gonna reach and grab his big toe. I fall to the left hip and pull his foot towards my head. All right, some guys prefer to hook the leg here. All right, and they can get a really good roll from it. I prefer to attack that knee joint by pulling that toe over as I kick my legs. Now, as he rolls, I'm gonna let go of the foot and I'm gonna hook the knee immediately. We're not even through the roll yet, but that's gonna help me if he's defending my leg already. Because with this other hand, he's gonna go rear naked choke grip and he's gonna post in the inside of my knee. Boom, so I can't step over his head. So I wanna make sure I have that leg to keep him from sitting up. And then we can fight here for a little bit, and I can start working my leg through to finish my armbar. All right, a lot of people are calling this a Ronda Rousey armbar because she used it, whatever, 9 of her 12 wins or something like that. That might be an exaggeration, but it was quite a few of them. But she's just so good at rolling with that armbar. And there's so many of those attacks, but what it requires is that you have a good control of that arm as you're coming through. So boom, step over, and I rotate. Okay, I can punch through if I need to, but again, he's bellying down here, so I gotta switch back. All right, tuck the leg inside because I want to hit my Kimura, but he protects it. All right, he's defending it. Okay, I'm gonna get my hips out, punch that bottom arm through. You can post with your hand if you have to. If you don't have to, awesome. Shin on the back of the head, reach for that big toe and pull it. Whoop. Hook. That particular part is called a swim move. All right, the rolling over from the belly down to the belly up. I got his leg controlled. I got his arm, he's defending whatever he's doing here. And now we're in our battle for me trying to get that leg over his head to finish. All right, I can also go to a triangle here. A couple other different options. Thanks a lot, guys. That's your move of the day. Be rolling.
Good. One more? Well, there's just one other caveat to the